Welcome, young explorers, to a tale of forgotten history. Imagine bustling towns full of life and laughter. Now, picture them beneath the waves, silent and still. These are the sunken black towns hidden beneath lakes and reservoirs across America. They are a testament to a past erased, communities vibrant and thriving, now lost to time and water. Our journey takes us back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This was a time of great change. After the Civil War, newly emancipated Black Americans sought to create their own spaces. They built towns and communities, nurtured dreams, and embraced freedom. These settlements were more than just places to live. They were symbols of resilience and self-determination. But progress, as we often learn, can have a steep price. The need for water, for energy, for expansion, often came at the expense of these marginalized communities. Join me as we dive into the depths of history, uncovering the stories of these sunken towns and the people who called them home. Let's learn from the past and carry its lessons into the future. Imagine stepping back in time. The air buzzes with activity. Children laugh as they chase each other down dusty lanes. Farmers tend to their crops, the smell of freshly tilled earth filling the air. The rhythmic clang of a blacksmith's hammer provides a steady beat to the day. These were the sights and sounds of black towns before they were lost. Places like Oscarville, Georgia, and Seneca Village, New York, were more than just dots on a map. They were vibrant communities. They were places where families put down roots, built businesses, and nurtured their dreams. Churches stood tall, their spires reaching for the heavens. Schools buzzed with the energy of young minds eager to learn. These towns were testaments to the unyielding spirit of their inhabitants. They were symbols of hope, built on the promise of a brighter future. But progress, like a mighty river, can change its course. The 20th century brought with it a growing demand for resources. Dams were erected to generate electricity and control flooding. Reservoirs were created to quench the thirst of expanding cities. These engineering marvels, while symbols of progress, often came at a cost. In many cases, the land chosen for these projects belonged to Black communities. Towns like Bidding, West Virginia, and Lewiston, Tennessee, were sacrificed in the name of development. The residents were displaced, their homes, their businesses, their history, all submerged beneath the rising waters. The forced exodus was often fraught with injustice. Compensation was meager, if offered at all. The voices of these communities were silenced, their stories washed away by the tide of progress. Today, the sunken towns lie silent beneath the surface. Fish dart through the skeletal remains of houses. Sunbeams illuminate forgotten streets, now home to algae and aquatic life. The towns may be gone, but their stories linger. Through oral histories passed down through generations, we hear whispers of the past. Old photographs, salvaged from the rising waters, offer us glimpses into a bygone era. Archaeological surveys reveal the foundations of homes, schools, and churches, tangible evidence of lives lived and lost. These fragments of the past, like pieces of a shattered mirror, reflect the resilience and the loss of these communities. Each unearthed artifact, each shared memory, helps us piece together the story of these sunken towns. The study of these submerged towns is more than just an academic exercise. It's an act of remembrance, a way to give voice to those who were silenced. Archaeologists are working tirelessly, using sonar, diving expeditions, and careful excavation to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the waves. Their work is bringing to light the everyday objects that tell the story of life in these towns. A child's toy, a chipped teacup, a rusted farm implement. These artifacts speak volumes about the hopes, dreams, and struggles of the people who once lived there. Museums and historical societies are playing a vital role in preserving and showcasing these findings. Exhibits dedicated to the sunken towns are educating the public, ensuring that these communities are not forgotten. The story of the sunken towns is a poignant reminder of the human cost of progress. It compels us to ask difficult questions about equity, justice, and the true meaning of progress. It challenges us to remember those who have been marginalized and to ensure that their voices are heard. As we look towards the future, let us carry with us the lessons learned from these submerged communities. Let us strive for a future where progress is inclusive and equitable, where development does not come at the expense of entire communities. The sunken towns, though lost to the depths, have much to teach us. They remind us that history is not just something found in textbooks. It's all around us, sometimes hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered and remembered. And as we uncover these hidden histories, we learn not just about the past, but about ourselves and the kind of future we want to create. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more fascinating stories and discoveries.